Good morning, everybody. I'm here with a quick word this morning, and I'm coming to you from the book of 1 Samuel 16. This is where the prophet Samuel was sent by God to go and anoint the next king of Israel. He sent him to Jesse's house. When he went there, or when he got there, he saw a lineup of young men. And these young men looked the part of a king, because in those days, for you to be qualified as a king, you would have to be army ready. And these young men were army ready. So Samuel went with a horn of oil to anoint or to pour out on the new king or the future king. And so when he got there, he saw a lineup of young men. These men looked the part. They were qualified in Samuel's eyes. They were qualified. And I'm also thinking that they were qualified in their father's eyes, because he sent them there for Samuel to anoint them. When Samuel got the horn of oil and was about to pour, the oil would not come. They looked the part. Might be they dressed the part, and if they were speaking, they sound the part of a king. But God reminded Samuel of something very important. He said, you are looking on the outward appearance, while I am looking at the heart. And when the oil would not come for none of these young men, it was 10 in total, Samuel asked the question. He said, Jesse, do you have another son? Do you have anybody else here that can be anointed to be king? And Jesse said, yes, I have another one, and he's out in the field. He's young, he's ruddy, he's out in the field, he's taking care of the little sheep that we have. And so David was called to come in the room. When David came, the oil that would not pour for the eldest brothers or for the elder brothers, it started running for David. And I don't know who needs to hear this morning. Maybe you are like David, out in the backside of the mountain taking care of the little sheep. Maybe you are the little housekeeper or the little one when nobody pays much attention to. Maybe you are the one who everybody look down upon. But God is calling you to the front of the line this morning. He's calling you to come to the front of the line, because you don't even know what you carry. David was there taking care of the sheep, protecting the sheep. David could have given excuses, and he could have said, I can't come because if I leave the sheep, they might get attacked by bears or lions or tigers, whatever. I can't leave them, because if I leave them, they might go astray. But David left what he was doing and he came in the room. And when he came in the room, the oil that would not run for his brothers, the ones whom everybody thought would have been crowned a king or would have been anointed king that day, when the oil would not run or pour for them, it poured for David. You might be thinking, I'm not qualified enough. I'm not worthy. I don't have any qualifications. I can't even speak as well as my brothers or sisters. And by brothers and sisters here, I'm not talking about your blood brothers or sisters. You might be saying, I cannot dress like that one. I don't know how to put myself together like that one. So I am not fit for the part. I am not fit to be called by that name. I am not fit for that position. And so you keep yourself back. You stay back at all times. But God is calling you to the front of the line this morning. He's saying, despise not the days of small beginnings. He was training you while you were out there taking care of the little sheep. He was training you while you were cleaning the office or while you were cleaning the church. He was training you for something bigger. He was training you to be the leader of something. And so I just want to encourage somebody this morning. You might think that you're not worth it. You might think that nothing good will come out of this. I will never elevate from the place that I am at right now. But God has something big for you. He has something great in store for you. So forget about what you're thinking. Forget about belittling yourself and the position that you're in now. Because you see, when God calls you and He anoints you, nobody can stop it. There's a saying, favor ain't fair. Favor not fair for real. But what God says, that is how it is. Remember, despise not your days of small beginnings, because elevation is on the way. Have a great day, guys.